Hello, everyone, and welcome to welcome back, really, to another episode of our Bursaspor save. I hope everyone had a wonderful new year and everybody's doing great. First episode recorded of the new year. Others were recorded a little before, so didn't get the same. But yeah, first episode in the new year, 2023. Wow, that is crazy. It's not like we're already ahead in the game. 2024 January. Whoop whoop, new year in the game. But yeah, things are alright. Obviously, just a quick little recap. We are in second place with 18 points. Decent performances, you guys do remember. It's been a break, so there hasn't been much since you guys have been here. Besides some transfer activity, someone looks like to be Tunali is leaving, but we have made a signing, our first signing of the entire save, for 11,000. So I think it's a good value for money. He's already worth more. He's got great potential. He is 20 years old. He has some good stats to work off of. He's already operating at a good level for this league, and he could be a top division player in the future. So I think it's really well worth it. He did decently well last season. If you can see here, 6.72 in the same league where we are in. I couldn't get him on loan, which was quite unfortunate. But I did put in a loan, and then I put in a loan offer after I asked if he'd be interested, and the agent was like, hey, we are still interested. So then I put in an offer for loan with a future option to buy Besiktas. Still didn't want to deal with it. Then I just said, you know what? I'll just submit like a 10K bid outright, and they took it. So I'm pretty happy about it. He fits a lot of good stuff. Obviously, as you can see here, the dressing room may be a problem. Physical strength, obviously, as well. But I'm quite happy. I think he'll be quite useful. He is a fullback. He's a little more defensive. The support attributes, obviously, not as much there. Now, we are looking to improve some positions still as well. I do think we need to bring in another center back, maybe in on loan. Left back would be really, really nice because I do have concerns over our left backs this season, as well as a cam. Now, obviously, we do have players who have not been that bad at cam, but like Atan's been alright, 6.8, decent this season. And then on top of that, we also have Chilik, who's been decent as well. I don't know. I think it'd be nice to bring in a lone player to maybe get us somewhere in the future. Look, I like the youth players, and I'm happy with how they're performing, but I want to really push for the title and push for it this season, and I think we need to make a few more improvements. Now, with that being said, I'm going to look for the players. If I get them as another story. It's been a little tough to find players that want to join. Most people want really high wages or want stuff that I can't really offer because I have to spend very little money. So, like, if you look at Bilal, where's his wage? He's on 1K. Like, he's on tiny wages. And if we even look at the squad, like, he's not even... Where is he? Yeah, like, he's here. He's joined as the 6th highest earner. He's leaving too, like in the summer, and I may not even re-sign this guy. So there's people that are already possibly leaving soon. Like this guy could be leaving soon as well. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Obviously, high earners I'm trying to get kind of out of the club. Right now, Emre is going to be the highest earner as of next season. So, I mean, it's just figuring it all out. Obviously, like we have a lot of players. Like, it's all of these guys could be leaving this season. Now, at the end of the season, obviously, these two will need to have contract offers and stuff like that made. Now, it does expire, I think... is there... There's already agreed to contract with this club. Oh yes, he's on a youth he's on like a youth thing. So yeah. He's signing a new contract on that day. Yeah, that's what I forgot. I had to sign some players on like some of those things because they're younger. I totally blanked on that, but yeah. So they already have some contracts for next season, which is good. But there's like these two guys, like these have to leave. Like they're awful. But I have no other help, so it's just trying to sort it all out and find some players to fill in positions. So we'll sort that out as January finalizes and everything finishes up. Now, obviously, we have 2 games. I think we'll probably just play this game and call it a bit of a shorter episode. 14 days away from this one. I just think they're a little too far apart personally. Obviously, those are the 3 positions we are looking for is those ones there. Now, financially, it's still not great. If we look at our debts and loans, stuff is still just piling up to 60 million in debt. Projections are not looking great as well. Total wage costs are going down, which is the most important thing I think for us right now. Is just how can we keep that at a minimum. Obviously, some players, I think we're going to try to loan out some, maybe help the wage bill a little bit, but we do have some players like this guy here who seem to have some really good potential, but at the moment don't really fit our plans, but would be good to loan out and get some experience. So I'm going to keep trying with some of these guys there. Probably these 3 would be the 3 to send out on loan, I think, personally, though they seem to be developing well. If we... Not him. It's this guy, right? Yeah. Some good improvements here. This guy obviously has some improvements, and players in the first team are improving as well. So, I don't know, it's like a tough one where I want to try to bring players in, but I'm not totally certain of what it would all work. Because we want to push for the title and get promoted, but we also don't want to then be relying so much on youth players in the next division. They're not good enough, and then we go right back down, which kind of kills all the progress we've made. When we go up, we want to go up and keep going, because then next season we then get more money, but it's great. We go right back down is not going to be good enough. So it's like a tough balance I want to try to figure out and decide. So we'll kind of see what happens and how it all fits together. But into the game today. So those guys' game is postponed. Obviously, we are a few points behind, so we're not really going to be able to catch up to them too much. Now, you are still currently somewhat injured in goal. He is suspended. So we put him there. You can go there. Put Tenali in there. Those 2, I'd like for them to play. He'll play there. No. We need the who is it? It's this guy. Yeah. I think that's good. Obviously, like all the defenders, but just not that great. So I think that's probably the best team. Obviously, he's new to learning the position, so I think we have him training. Yeah, we do. So he's learning his new position, which will be great. I know it may be a little rough to start in the beginning, but I just think he's better than what we have. And with the suspension, it's probably better to get him in. Now, what number can we give you? Ooh, 2. I like that. I think right back is 2. There's so many number ways that people do it nowadays, it's hard to totally keep track of it all. I mean, we just got, in essence, I think the plan continuously is just get Yildirim and Tosin starting every game. Because if they can improve and get as good as possible, there are ways we get the money. Like, they're both multi-million-dollar players, I'd say, in the future. So the higher up in the tables we can get and the more money that they can bring us, the better. Is, in my opinion, what our goal is with this team. It's just we need to become a selling club, and we need to sell for a few seasons and keep building, because if we can keep producing academy players at this level, then we'll be golden. It's just making sure we get the right staff in as well to help improving them, and that's going to be tough, because we can only really keep to retain guys for so long in the 3rd division without having growth. So, we shall see. Alright, Chatin's on the ball here. He's going to keep going. Oh, he's kept going. Can he find the finish? No, he can't. He's hit that into Rosette. But it's a good start. Oh, those guys are playing. That's interesting. Looks like some people are already having some good games. Those guys there in the middle. Good job. Guler's got it. Can he get down the wing? He's going to take his space. Defender's covered well. Can he get a cross in? He cuts it back, but it's a poor cross. And then he just stood still, which was interesting. They have some good passing. Oh, I was about to say nice tackle, but they've won it there. Oh my god, guys. Can we... Nope. Nope. Same old issues with this team. It's just like poor decisions, poor decision making leads to things. And then like we had a chance, obviously, with oh, press that more, man. We had a chance there. Oh my god! And then the midfielders aren't covering that ball where it's going to drop, which is not very good. They need to be covering that space. Right, they're kind of struggling a little bit there. We are seeming to having somewhat success through the middle, and let's run at them, I'd say. No, let's run at defense and work ball in the box, see if we can't kind of draw some things here, and let's go for this substitution. See if that can't have an impact. Maybe try to pick up some fouls or some set pieces and stuff, since I know we do have a few players up in the front of the pitch that are solid dribblers. It's probably not the best. Ooh, that's a great ball over the top. Yildirim, can he find the... Yes! Yes! Finds the finish. That's got to be like 15 on the season at this point for this guy. He's been amazing, and what an assist that is. Look at this ball. One over the top. Perfectly weighted for him. It's a great finish into the corner. It's really important for us to get this back level. Now we need to see if we can possibly push for this winner. Sarna seems to be some words. Barat is struggling here, which isn't the greatest. Maybe we'll put on a Byler or Beeler. I still don't really know how to say it. Oh boy, guys. Good job. Clear it there. Nice. Another one. Barat can get it. Go over the top. No, Yildirim can't really get there. They're going to go long. Can we win this in the air? Yes, we can. Can we win it again? We can, but we give it right to them. Good, good, good win. Put it up. Again, I know I want to go a little more direct, but it's not great there. All right. Our man's got it. Another brilliant ball in behind. Can he find the finish this time? Yes, he can! The duo's done it again. The two of them combining twice in the game with a through ball over the top. We're going to make this substitution, though. Oh, those two are magnificent this game. That's a start to the new year for our star players. 8.2s each. Brilliant from them. Bilal's had a bit of a rough game to start the season. Maybe we go with a sub in defense. And there, he's definitely looking a little tired. I know he's on a hat trick, but let's try to get some up top as well as a player in for those two. He's looking quite tired right now. All right, make those. Go to the defensive situation. Sit deep. Look to defend now. See this game out. And that's it. 2-1 win. There we go. Lovely passing from those two. Yep. Same combination. That's really well done from those two. 8 and 8.1 each. And a great job by our defender right there. Crocodiles. Really good job. Did a good job in the back there. Stretch arms. Some sort of comeback there. It was really good job. A few people got on the pitch. Not everybody really got loads of time. But you know what? They made a difference at the ends. Come on. Help put in defensive display. And that's a good job. We keep rolling. Those guys are on 38 points. We now are 2 points away, which is good. So hopefully if they get a draw or a win, we pull ourselves back within a game, which would be really useful for us, because I think we play them quite soon. No. Oh, it's this team below us. we play next? I'm confusing this. So yeah, we won't have a meeting with those guys for a little bit, but we have a chance to definitely increase that gap behind us further if we can win that game. That would make it a 6-point gap, which would be fantastic for us. But I think it was a very good result. I'm really happy with that. Bilal's made the debut, which is good. He's going to get some game time for us. Obviously, we'll spam our way through the press conference here. But I'm happy with that. It's a good performance. It's a great win to start off the year. Puts us starting off on the right foot. That's 4 of the last 5 games we've won. Haven't lost in our last 5. That's some good run of form we've been on. I've lost our last 6, sorry. That's 4 wins out of 5. 4 wins out of the last 6 is 4-1-1 in the last 6. It's a good run after 3 losses in a row. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully, we can continue that run going forwards. But I'm feeling good about things heading into the new year. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll be sure to catch you in the next one where we I don't know, actually I'm not certain what the next one. I think maybe we'll play this game and do a bit of a roundup of the transfer window. So we'll take on Yen and Bursaspor. So yeah, I will catch you guys next time where we take on Bursaspor as well as wrap up the transfer window. Once again, thanks you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe. If you want to catch up on any of the prior videos or prior highlights of the offline games, you can do that in the playlist linked at the end of the video as well as in the comments below. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be sure to catch you in the next one.